Good morning to you. It is a Sunday and it is the 10th of October. But before we get to that daily challenge, I want to say thank you very much for watching. It's wonderful to have so many of you watching these videos and a really consistent number as well. We're getting at least 200 views for every video very consistently. So thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. Next, we have a viewer of the Storpy channel, a long-time viewer called RevanNaut's, and here they are. They've made a locations map. They challenged me a little while ago on this, and I've been ignoring it and ignoring it because I'm scared. They did it in 1 minute 52 seconds. I got 14,000 points. So I'm not quite sure what that's about, but we're going to have a go ourselves and see how we get on. Single player, use default settings, no time limit, moving allowed. Okay, if that's the challenge, if that's how it's been set up, we'll do that, I guess. I sort of feel we should. No. I've changed my mind. We're going to have a time limit, 3 minutes. And can we challenge that? Yes, we can. Let's invite friends and do the same thing. Moving, panning, and zooming allowed. There you go. That's the link for RevanNaut's challenge. Let's go. Play along with me. All right, what do we got here? It says some may be a little challenging. Right, okay, first of all, I immediately think we are in Australia because of these signs. And we're driving on the left. That says Malabar. But it's with an apostrophe that shouldn't be there. Processes. Okay. So Australia. Now, I wonder if there's any theme to any of this, or if RevanNaut has just chosen this because why not? Sparky nearby. Yeah, it's got to be Australia, isn't it? I mean, it could be New Zealand, I guess. Oh, I can't quite see what that says. Okay, let's still assume we're in Australia, and that looks to be the sea out to roughly the south. No camping or staying overnight. Hang on. Randwick City Council. Okay. It's a bit of information, and we're going to be somewhere down here. Can we see Randwick anywhere along the south coast of Australia? Be very quick about it. Very quick about it indeed. Can't see anything there. Okay, Randwick City Council. And then we should just check New Zealand in case I've completely messed it up. Randwick. We don't have that there, sadly. Okay, that's a shame. $1,000, so yeah, it's definitely feeling... Oh, hang on, what just happened there? Didn't think I'd be able to get down this way. Oh, this could be useful. Bit of luck. Legal bag size for saltwater species. Wow, okay. Magic Point. Okay. Magic Point is the name of this area. Randwick City Council. .au. We're definitely... New South Wales as well. That's very helpful. New South Wales.nsw. That's this one. So we're somewhere along here. We'll put ourselves down in Newcastle for now until we can find Randwick or Magic Point. How far does New South Wales extend? All the way up to Brisbane. Okay. Been to Eden. Lovely place. Probably going to be Eden now, isn't it? Because I've mentioned it in a video before. I drove all the way along here, actually. 22 seconds to go. Randwick. Magic Point. Haven't seen either of those things here. Port Macquarie, no. Nambucca Heads. Yamba, no, it's not. That's not good for me. We weren't bad. Oh, we're actually in part of Sydney. Okay. Malabar. To be honest, if I'd scrolled around a bit more on the actual map, unlike what I normally do, which is just scrolling up and down, up and down the actual map, if I'd scrolled around the roads, that would have been better. All right, well, that's not bad. 4469, 80 miles from the correct location within 3 minutes. We'll take it. Let's go for the next one. I'm always going to take it. That's the way. Ooh, okay. And I believe we can't move from here, can we? So it's going to be some sleuthing time. Super sleuth. And of course, the sun is directly in the west, rendering my ability to tell hemisphere futile. Or not futile, redundant. incorrect. I don't know what the word is. Are these places RevanNaut's been, or do they have some sort of link? Mirabar? Are we in Mirabar? Legendary Dungeons and Dragons city. Oh dear, I really don't know where we are here. I mean, the foliage, it could be, I was going to say it could be sort of Australian again, but looking down there, that doesn't feel Australian. Those fields don't feel Australian to me. Excuse me. But things like this tree, it looks eucalyptusy. And these trees as well. When I was in Australia, these sort of rocks and trees were the sorts of things I saw quite a lot in New South Wales. Now, do we have the sea out there, or is that just a great big lake and then more land? I can't quite tell. If we look at it that way, we've definitely got a lot more land far in the distance. You've even got a couple of small mountains off there. I'm really struggling here. So the sun, as I say, isn't going to help us. It's in the west. It feels like this is morning rather than evening, though, which just tells us nothing, because that's just a gut feeling, which is clearly incorrect because the sun's in the west. What else can we see? We've got no big high rises. We've got, yeah, definite fields. The fields make me think somewhere like New Zealand, because I mean, if this foreground wasn't here, if I could see that, I'd say we're somewhere in North England somewhere. But this suddenly makes me think, no, we're not. This has got to be Australia, New Zealand. So I think we're definitely down there somewhere. It's not South Africa. It's not South America, I don't think. Do I go with my gut of Australia? Or do I go with a new gut? I'm going to go with New Zealand here. That's my new gut. You wanted to hear about my guts. And it feels like it could be national parky, doesn't it? So we could be somewhere around this sort of area. If we're looking out across a bit of a lake, could it be that perhaps? Forest Park, and that's to the south. You know what? We're going to go there. We're here, let's say. 3 seconds to go and I hadn't clicked. Let's see. Oh, wow. Okay. 1 point. That's not so good as last time. Where were we? Thailand. Slap bang in the centre of Thailand. What made you go for that? Again, maybe it's a place you've been. Wish I could have seen the Buddhist temple there. That would have been remarkably helpful. But there you go. 1 point. Not a good start. Strange noise. Sorry. Next round. Round 3. What have we got? All right, we've got some flat mountains that remind me of southern Africa. First of all, speed limit 35. We've got English text. Emergency state of Hawaii call box. Okay. All right, we're not in Africa. We're in Hawaii. And that is a sort of range of islands that go here. There they are. So we're on this area somewhere. We're going to put ourselves on that island until we decide something else to do. Prevent wildfires. So we're going south to north. We have a road sign here. This one should be good. Hang on, let's look at this sign first. Begin state highway. Okay, so the state highway is beginning going south from a fork. That's pretty noticeable. Polyhale State Park. Polyhale State Park. It doesn't look like it's there. Can't see it there. Maybe it's just a smaller thing. But if the highway... Ah, look, this could be it. Highway starting there, perhaps. Polyhale State Park. So that's not getting us anywhere at the moment because I haven't noticed it. But, you know, we've got sort of mountains over to the east. Not so much over to the west, though, is the thing. Like, west just seems to be clear, so we're not there. Okay. I think we need to look around actually in person a bit more. PMRF North Gate. Yeah, we need to look around in person more because, as I say, that's my failing when it comes to GeoGuessr. I always go into the map too early and then spend way too long piddling around trying to find stuff. Pacific Missile Range FAC. So that's going to be on the... So we are on the west coast of one of these islands. I'm sure of it. Get out of there, Steve. You need more information. You can't just keep on looking at the map and hoping that something will pop up. So we're going south. And now we're actually bending around fairly eastwards. That's going to say the same thing, I'm sure. I want to find a sign going this way saying Honolulu, 2 miles. This is the road name and number. They drive on the right here too, that's good to know. I suppose why wouldn't they? Along we go. Maybe this is all the places that Revan has done a huge fart or something. Or maybe they have no meaning at all. Maybe they are just a disparate set of locations that he thought would be interesting to put together. Either way, I'm enjoying myself. This says Kekaha landfill. Right, well, we don't know where we are, do we? Wrong island. Yeah, okay, we were there. Ah, so can we see that Polehale thingy? State Park? No, we can't. But we do have barracks there, and yeah, that all makes sense to me. Yeah, probably should have gone for the main island. Oh no, I was going to say, I'm telling myself how. I mean, how well does that fit? Right? We've got the barracks, like the missile thing that we're talking about. We've got mountains over there. We've got the road going down from a fork and then turning that way to the east. It's exactly as I described it. So that's why I keep thinking that's the way it was. But no, Polehale State Park. This is where we were. Barking Sands Airport. Where were we going to get to? We were just going to drive all the way down Kekaha Beach Park. Once we got to Kekaha, we could maybe have found where we were. But yeah, 4,245 points. That's not too bad. At least I was the right end. Whew. Next one to go. This is tough going for someone else's map. Very tough going for someone else's map because you feel like you don't know what the hell you're doing and you feel like you've got something to prove. Did it? Did it? Again. We're driving on the right. This looks to be the US of A. Chobani truck entrance. Is this like, this looks like it could be New Mexico or something. Could it be New Mexico? No, maybe it's not. It's quite green in places, but I mean they have green in New Mexico, don't they? So I don't know. What's that? Kimberly Road. And we're definitely in the USA because look at that. I don't think. I mean, that might be the state flag. Can we get in here and have a good look at the writing on it? 10? No, I can't. I can't read it. And I don't know the state flags. I know Texas because it looks like Chile. East to west. Kimberly Road. We just need to find something else. Upper Kelsey. Can we have, even if it's just a state, I'd love to just have something saying, welcome to New Mexico. Or New Mexico's finest SO garage. Shell garage. Mac. Mobile entrance. Aha, hang on. This could be helpful. Colliers International. Don Zebe. Nope. Nothing. No, nothing. I don't think. No time to second guess myself there. We've got Oregon Trail Campground. Now, Oregon Trail. Are we in Oregon? I suppose we could be. It's sort of... yeah, maybe. Should we say we're just outside Portland there? We're there for now. That's a brave guess in the whole of the USA, and you don't really know if you're actually in that state or not to suddenly go for it. Because it's right on the corner of the USA. It's not anywhere central. So if I'm wrong about the state, we're going to have a long distance. Valley Office Systems. Long distance from where we're supposed to be. Big graveyard. Twin Falls Cemetery. Okay, new ownership. Wow, it really brought Idaho. IdahoDent.com. That's concerning. Where's Idaho? That's the other side of the USA, isn't it? Twin Falls, Idaho. You know what? I'm changing my mind. Oregon Trail isn't enough. Oh no, it's there. Okay. Twin Falls, Idaho. We're here. We're on this road. This is the Kimberly. This should probably be the Kimberly Road. Hang on. Pole Line Road. Oh no, Kimberly Road was one that went off to the south, was it? Or was it the one that we're on? Either way, I'm going to say we're there. Do you know what? I was just about to click there, wasn't I? Was it there or was it there? I was just about to click. I clicked, but it didn't register quite in time. Not bad. And there's the cemetery we just went past. All right. That was okay. Somehow. We just got there in time. That Idaho dent really, really helped me. And Twin Falls, clearly a big place. I'm so glad I could actually see the place. So many times you don't have that. All right, what have we got now? So I just click straight through. I'll never wait for you to be ready. Click, click, click. Right, this feels northern hemisphere-y. It feels like we could be in, not Iceland, but maybe like the sort of Shetland Isles or the Scottish Highlands, really. Oh, what's that flag? Seriously, what's that flag? Looks like the New Zealand flag or something. Yeah, I think we're in a Scottish Highland here. Hang on, there was a car back there. Where was it? It was there. Can we see anything on this car? No, no writing, but yellow back number plate in an old style UK looking format. So I reckon, yeah, Scottish Highlands. Let's get down to the boat. Oh, go back a bit. Saw the flag better there. Down one. Done another. No, I didn't. Okay. Down, down, down. Down, down, down we go. Oh, come on, we're trudging. We're trudging. Trudging, begrudgingly trudging. Is that the same thing? Oh, it's got a yellow front. Damn, that's not what we want. Defender. Big ol' lubricants. So that's in English. No smoking, that's in English. There's my dude there helping us do some stuff. Is it the Hebrides though, or what are these birds? Those could help. Oh. They don't look like British geese. Are we in the Faroe Islands? I don't know what the Faroe Islands flag looks like, but it won't have the British thing on it, will it? The UK flag. So whatever flag that was one of the sort of a small nation flag or something. Can we get on the boat? Oh my goodness, we're going on a boat over to the boat. Okay, let's do it. Why not? Can we please move forward? I really want to see what this boat's called. Geographic Explorer. But what Geographic Explorer? Oh my goodness, don't block it out. Oh, I hate Google for this sometimes. Oh, something Geographic Explorer, we're not going to know, are we? Oh, National Geographic Explorer, fantastic. We're up here somewhere. We're in the Faroe Islands, let's say. It's the Falklands. Do you know, as soon as I clicked the Faroe Islands, I was like, hang on, where does the UK have a territory that's an island nation kind of thing? Ah, the Falklands. And then as soon as I clicked it, and I kid you not, I know I could be lying about this, but I'm absolutely not. I clicked that and I went, no, because it's not there, because it's owned by Norway, right? Faroe Islands. I think. It's owned by someone over here anyway. And then as soon as I'd clicked it, I was like, no, that's not right. And saw this line and I thought, that is going to Argentina. And it got further and further and further and further and further. I am so pissed off by that. Why did it take me until half a second after clicking to twig that? Well, that's this game. That's this game in a nutshell, isn't it? You're all going to do way better than me. And after I poo-pooed poor Revan's score of 14k or whatever it was, although I don't think they did. I think they did non-timed, but I have to do timed. It's simply as a must. Yeah, embarrassing. Look at that. Round 2 and round 5, absolutely awful. Round 2, you could be forgiven. But round 5, that was unforgivable. That was really poor play. Very tempted to cancel this video and re-upload it and do the whole challenge again. Thank you, Revan. That was an interesting challenge. Do comment to let me know about the reasons behind some of those choices, because I'm interested. Anyhow, are you still with me? Good. We're going to play the daily challenge for today. I haven't got gold for such a long time, and I'm thirsty for it. So let's go. Oh God, and we start in a Spanish-speaking country, high up in the hills, and I don't know where we are. It looks like the sun is in the south though, so this is going to be like North Colombia, Mexico, possibly Guatemala, something like that. Probably could even be Spain, couldn't it? It could even be Spain. So let's see. Let's go for a little clicky drive. So far, nothing to suggest that we're anywhere. For me, I don't know. Other than that one sign we had. Okay, this feels like it's going to help. Para propiedad. This thing. You see, that sort of thing you always get in South America. Espacio. Are we on a border crossing here? What's that thing say? Something. Right, well, I'm not getting any further there. We've just got McNeil, Espacio. Okay, this could be a border crossing, couldn't it? At the north of a country. So what if we were sort of up here? You know, north. Oh God, we're not there, are we? There are no roads from Panama to Colombia. That is tricky. Okay, let's carry on. Let's not get disheartened by that. We should probably carry on by starting back there and going south. There we go. Very beautiful place. I say south. It's more north than it is south, but this is the way we didn't go, I think. Peligro at 100 meters. Postobon. I don't feel we're going to be getting gold here, because I'm still 0% closer to finding an answer for this. It's stunning though, don't get me wrong. Very mountainous indeed. And I wonder how much I can trust that sun trick here, because I've been stung by that before in South America. I've been like, oh yeah, sun's definitely in the south there, and then it takes you and you go, oh, I'm actually desperately northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere, and vice versa. Stop talking, Steve. No one cares. Do you care? You don't care. We've got a lorry here that might help. Envisadio verde, something or other green. .gov.c something. Yeah, we're going to go in Colombia. Up here, near the border. Oh, right. Okay. Not brilliant. Medellin. We're just outside Medellin, are we? Just in this random part of the world. Okay, that URL helped at the end there, because it was .c something, but I assumed we were going to be somewhere up in these mountains with a border crossing, like a really small, unmanaged border crossing, but clearly not. Wonder what that was then. As we went north, there was just maybe it's just a toll road or something you have to pay for. Well, slightly disappointed by 3933. That's not as good as it could have been. At least we got the right country. We worked out we were in the Northern Hemisphere. We worked out it was Spanish speaking. We worked out it was Colombia at the last second. It's a day of last seconds today, isn't it? That is the Netherlands, partly because of the language and partly because you can see the very, very faint .nl on that URL. So, we are in the Netherlands, and we've got Bosma. Bosma, which is a very un-Netherlandsy sounding word. Now we want to see whereabouts in the Netherlands we are. Albert Heijn is that way with their amazing peanut butter. Esso, De Hoog, De Koog, Den Hoorn, Oudeschild, Ild. I don't know how you'd pronounce it. So we're definitely in the Netherlands. I would love to see which town this is, because it looks like it's a proper proper little town. De Duinen. Expert. Can't see any place names there. Alright, we're going this way then. I'll just go this way. I mean, usually in Netherlands rounds, it's safe to assume you're somewhere close to Amsterdam, because they always seem to be quite close to Amsterdam. Don't know why. The Dam. Hullewal. Hullewal. That's even a place name. 1 minute 30 to go. Jumbo supermarket. Oh, I like my supermarkets. Denburg. Denburg? Is it Denburg or Denburg? Got to be Berg, isn't it? You're not going to say Durg. It's castle, right? Gem Texel. Okay, Denburg. Denburg, Denburg, Denburg. Breda. No, Bosna. Bosma was the thing, wasn't it? Okay. So if we see Texel, that's really helpful because it means, oh, part of Texel, but I can't see that. Denburg. I'm just going to have to do a quick Den Ham. Close enough. 50 seconds. It's not a lot of time. Denburg. Denburg. Just do as I said and go closer to the Netherlands. Closer to the Netherlands. Closer to Amsterdam. I never check up here. That's the trouble. Rotterdam. It could just be anywhere, couldn't it, really? Instead of scrolling around the map as usual, I should be looking for signs. Other signs for places, and now I've left it too late. Because look, we're on a main road. There's going to be a sign saying Amsterdam that way in so many miles, kilometers. Well, we'll stick with what we've done, because that's going to be good enough. It wasn't good enough. Oh, there it is, Denburg. I even said, didn't I? It's up round here, and it's on Texel. Should have spent more time looking. Should have spent more time thinking about what I said. Oh, I never check up here, and then didn't bother. I also never check up there, because you think, well, I'm not going to be there, am I? But we were on a proper little island. Is that the only way, is by this travel? This ferry? Yeah, it must be. Wow. That's really cool. Wish I got to the edge, because then if I'd seen the sea, that'd give me a clue. But I spent too long in the map. As usual, spent too long in the map. What have we got for round 3? This feels like South America. Naranja Postobon. Okay. Naranja Postobon. Restaurante El Paisa. With a dude standing outside of it. I feel like we're Peru at the moment. I don't know why. It's just a vibe. Feels very, very high up, this. And in fact, we'll check what that is and then we'll turn around because I don't want to be going uphill. Oh. Okay, good year. That is a strange shrine. Very, very odd. All right, downhill we go. Yeah, so I think Peru is still on the cards here. Don't disappear. Is that another Google car? That disappears as soon as you get to it. It is. Yeah, it's another Google car. Are you going to be helpful? Once again, it disappears just as you come up to it. Where's the consistency? What have you done with the consistency? We've got... I mean, it doesn't look warm, does it? It looks like it could be quite cold. But that might just be the altitude rather than the latitude. So, ooh. Oh, that's not a flag. But that's a shape of a country, isn't it? That's Colombia. We're somewhere in Colombia. I was going to say that you've got 2 of the colours of the Colombian flag. That I don't know where we'd be, but we're right up in the mountains. I'm going to go with somewhere. Parc Natural. Yeah, up near these mountains here. Sounds good. Nope, because there's no roads there. We'll just put it down there for now. But that's good. At least we've almost definitely got a country there. Unless I've really misconstrued the shape. Not funny, 2 Colombias in the same daily challenge. I'm still sore about that. Those first 2 rounds. I always get sore about this game, if I'm fair. It's all about the winning. Which it shouldn't be, but it is. That's my alarm for waking up. Sadly, I woke myself up needing the toilet at some, 3.5 hours before it was due to go off at 10. Which is a shame because I spent until nearly 2 o'clock last night playing Binding of Isaac by myself. And that left me super tired this morning when I just woke up naturally. Can't see anywhere better. Yeah, of course it's nowhere near where we clicked. We were up here this time. It's funny, isn't it? You have a guess, so you click up here because you think, well, I'm in northern Colombia somewhere, and it tells you, no, you're down here near Medellin. So this time I'm like, okay, well, let's go down here near the mountains near Medellin, and then it's like, no, you're actually back where you were. Cruel mistress, this game, a cruel mistress. Okay, we're in Korea, and we're right at well, no, that's a toll road, that's not a border crossing at all. So toll road into a city, presumably. Police, Seoul and Daejeon on the 1. Now we know that South Korean road numbers are really difficult. Where's Daejeon? Daejeon. I don't know how to pronounce it. Daejeon, there you go. And Seoul is that way. So if Seoul is to the east and Daejeon is to the west from where we are, then that puts us anywhere, doesn't it? Because those distances make no sense. Right, well, okay, so it's Seoul, I don't know. We could be there. Let's say we're there. We're somewhere in the middle. That's the road, anyway. So we need to find a bit more about where on earth we actually are. Can we find that? Suwon. Suwon. Okay. Suwon. Right near the 1. Where's a place? So yeah, I'd say we might be on the 50 here, and we could be just coming across, ready to get onto that. So I think we're in a really quite a close place there. We're coming from a sort of mountainous-looking area. Oh, maybe this is it. Actually, maybe that's it. Could be there. Yeah, Suwon. That's got to be the name of the place, isn't it? Let's get onto that road. No, that's not. Not going to let us. Let's go this way instead then. Could this be one of my best South Korea guesses? Because I don't get a lot of those. They're all very poor. On the whole. Come on, let's stop going along so slowly. I guess they didn't change their frequency. Right, Suwon and Singal is off there. This is the 42 road at junction 44. 334. Well, this would be worth checking then, wouldn't it? Although actually thinking about it, were we coming from the east? That's the 3 road. Where's the 1 gone? That's the 1, isn't it? Yeah. So the 42 road. 43. Can't be far, can it? What one's this? The Yeongdong Expressway. That's a national route. 50. Singal. I remember seeing Singal. It just gave us a thing for there, didn't it? Off to the west. So perhaps we're... Is this the 42? That's the 42. That's where we're getting on. Yeah. Near. Not quite, but near. All right, that's really good for a South Korean guess. 4998. You can't get much better than that. It's always difficult as well, I find. But yeah, no, finding Seoul and Daejeon and the 1 road and then, yeah, narrowing in from there was a good idea. Boom. Let's go for the next. Oh, the next and final round. And it's a football stadium, so I'm going to make myself look like a fool. What does this say? Für Salzburg. Okay, right, well that's helpful. If it is indeed Salzburg, we know we are somewhere down here. How do you solve a problem like Maria? How do you catch a cloud and pin it down? How do you find a word that means Maria? A flibbity-gibbet, a will-o'-the-wisp, a clown. Going through some severe comedy chops there. Woman who goes a clown in How Do You Solve a Problem Like Maria. Right, we need to find where the hell this is. So for inner, I don't know what inner is. Maybe it's a team name, inner something or other. But it says Salzburg, so we have to go with it. And it says Red Bull, so maybe it's the Red Bull Stadium. But I'm struggling to find any kind of stadium. Where is Salzburg? There it is. Okay. Can't see anything there. One level in. Let's go round like this. Try and be methodical about it. Get old Methodicles on the phone. De Stad. Stad Salzburg. Right, well that's the best place for now. It's not right. But we've got to put our thing down somewhere in Salzburg until we find the correct place. Spielplatz? No, that's not a stadium. I can't remember what stadiums are called in German. We'll soon find out. And it should be the Red Bull. Surely it's going to be the Red Bull. Angelteich Salzburg. Nope, don't think so. Intersport. Nope. Sound about right, does it? Red Bull Academy. That's probably not it, but we're getting closer, aren't we? Landeshauptskistand. Okay. I don't know what that means. So we've been around Salzburg there. Let's go much closer into the centre, just in case, because I keep thinking it's on the outskirts, but it could be a central stadium. And in fact, I mean, you know, is there anything else we can glean? Because I'm just staring at the map here. Can we go anywhere? We can go anywhere. Well, we can't go anywhere, but we can go some places. Yeah, it's all Red Bull, this and that. I'm not going to spend much time looking around. I haven't got long anyway. Well, sorry, this last round has just been me staring at a map, not finding a stadium and singing. But maybe that's going to pull in all the views. All right, we were there. Red Bull Arena. Damn, how did I miss that? I bet I went over that as well. Yeah, Salzburg, 4990. Not the end of the world. What did we get? Oh, we were 149 points away. 149 points away from perfect. And if only that stupid bloody Colombia. Look at that. No. And I'm going to go here. No, you're wrong. And what was over here? What do we have? Austria, the Netherlands. Yeah, the Netherlands one could have been better. Overall, though, that was a fairly good game. Oh gosh, these aren't my friends. These are actual people, and no one has got 25,000. There's always someone who's cheated and got 25,000, but not this time. Let's have a little look at that horrific pixel of white between my bar and the gold line. I've done well today, it would seem. That's good. That makes me happy. Even though RevanNaut beat me at their own challenge, I'm beating them at the daily challenge. Right, let's keep it that way. Go on, challenge on. Let's see if you can beat me for the daily challenge today. I'll go with that. That's nice. Anyway, lovely playing for and with you all. Let me know if you've got any other challenges in the... yeah, have a browse around. I suggest if you look at... Oh gosh, where are we looking? Seriously, GeoGuessr. It's usually down here. Editor's choice. No, show all. There's a tiny button that says show all. You get to this, and then you've got all sorts of different challenges. There's the 198 capitals of the world challenge. Might do that again very soon. Good challenge. You've got all sorts of ones here. See if there's any that you think look good, and then yeah, let me know about them, and we can try having a play of them. There's all sorts of things like that. I don't know why they're not showing, because that's not all of them. And there's no search button. I don't know what they've done with this website recently. They've definitely changed things around a bit, and it's made it difficult to navigate. But anyhow, complaining aside, let me know what you'd like to see in GeoGuessr. That's what I'm doing at the moment. Love and peace to all of you, as usual. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend, and I will see you all tomorrow morning for another round of GeoGuessr loveliness. Take care, and bye-bye.